Alright folks, today we have a 2003 Volkswagen Passat. It is a 5-speed stick shift with a 1.8 turbo motor in it. And first thing we're going to do here is start it up. Alright, as you can see, starts up there, no problem. It's got some lights on here, and I'll explain them. You can see it's saying my luggage, basically trunk's open. Because I have it open because we're going to check it out, and the hood's up. Okay, so really the only light on is, you can see an airbag light there. The brake light is on because I have the parking brake on, and now it's off. You know, because I'm kind of on a hill here, so I just want to be safe when we're checking out the car. Alright, so let's get to the basic stuff. First things first, we have our horn, which no problem there, and wipers. Alright, so we also have heated seats. Okay, both front seats are heated. Radio.
I do 1 out of 3 of them.
Alright, so that's coming in nice and strong there. As I said, it is a stick shift there. And here is our handbrake. Alright, next thing we're going to do is windows. I know the front 2 windows work, no problem. The rear windows do not. Alright. Okay, and real quick, I forgot to show you this earlier. There's our mileage there, 200,706 miles. Let's check out our sunroof. No problem there. See it close up here, and then we'll put it in the vent mode, and you see, there you go, you got your vent. Alright, so decent level equipment. Like I said, heated seats is a nice option this time of year when it's cold out and everything. I do know the heat works. Let's see here. We want to put it on this one so we can feel the heat. Heat works, no problem there. Okay. But we don't need it today, thank goodness, because it's actually pretty warm out. Alright, so like I said, decent level of equipment, pretty nice shape. So let's check out the motor now. Alright, let me hop out. Okay, like I said, guys, there it is, 1.8 turbo motor, 4-cylinder. Alright, and I'm just going to be quiet and let you have a listen now. Alright, so there it is. There's the motor. Next thing we're going to check out, guys, is the tread depth on our tires. So let me get my little gizmo out here. And we're going to use this thing right here to check out our tread depth. So first we're going to do our front tire here. As you can see, we also have the Volkswagen alloy wheels all the way around. Alright, tread depth on our front tire here is 3/32. Alright, there's our alloy tire there, and a little better tread depth on the back here. That's about 7/32. Alright, and let's check out this one. We are about 9/32 here, so we got a really good tire on the back. 2 good tires on the back, really. Alright. Okay, and tread depth on the front here is about 4/32. Alright, so that's our tread depth measurements. Okay, next thing we're going to do here is we're going to slide it in. Whoops, I locked myself out. We're going to check out the interior of the vehicle. Alright, so let me unlock the doors. We'll start over here on the passenger side. Alright, like I said, cloth interior, it's all black. There's our floor. Okay, shot of the center console from this side. Unfortunately, we're having an issue with our glove box. It does not shut. Okay. let me get you a shot of the door panel here. See, that's in good shape, not all busted up. And we'll start down here and go around our door jamb, which is looking pretty clean all the way around, and especially down low. It's looking pretty good. All right, so let's check out the door as well. All right, so we're pretty clean there. Let's take a look into the back seats. All right, again, cloth interior, pretty good shape. All right, and our floor, again, pretty good shape. Okay, there is our door panel. And here is the door jamb, which again is pretty clear all the way around. Alright, and let's check out the door itself. And there's a look at the bottom there. It's in pretty good shape there. Alright, so let's check out the trunk. Okay, I'll take a couple steps back here. And there's our trunk compartment. Have a quick look around inside. Alright, there's our trunk here. And we have our tire, a spare tire there. It is a full-size spare. Alright. Take a look at the trunk lid. It's pretty good, nice and clean paint all the way around, no rust or anything. Alright, so there is our trunk. Let's get to the interior on the other side. Okay, cloth seats again. And our floor, not too bad. And let's check out our door on this side, door panel. Okay, we'll go down and check out the door jamb. Into the wheel well, which is pretty clean, and then down low. Alright, and here's the shot of the door. Alright, swinging around to the driver's seat. Alright, let me move this out. I made a little bit of a mess, but you can see pretty clean, pretty good shape down there. Let's back up to the seat first. Alright. Seat's in pretty good shape. Let's check out our door panel first. Okay, you can see our trunk and gas tank releases right there in the door. Let's put this back in before it goes away. Alright, so there's our door panel. And here is a shot of the door jamb on the driver's side. See it down low, looking nice and clean. And the driver's door. Alright, so there you can see looking pretty good on the interior. Now let's check out the exterior. The outerior is what I was about to say, which isn't a word, but that's okay. Alright, so here we'll start on this front fender here. You can see pretty good shape. Paint's looking good, no body damage. Let's roll up to the top. Alright, so we're pretty good up there. Take a little step back here and get you a shot of the driver's door. And then down below the molding, we're looking pretty good. And then we'll take a shot on this side. And again, you see a little bit of damage there right below the molding on this rear door. Let's get to the back panel here, quarter panel. Wheel well looks good, corner looks good. Alright, so we're looking pretty good so far there. Here's a shot of our trunk. See a little bit, where is it? A little bit of a dimple right here. It's kind of hard to see with the camera angle, so that kind of tells you it's not much. Okay. See if I can get you a better picture here. Yeah, you see, barely see it right there. Yep. Alright, let me take a couple steps back. Here's a shot of the rear of the vehicle. See, looking in pretty good shape there. Alright, and this corner is looking pretty good, so let's start over here down low and go around the bumper. Alright. So not bad. A little bit of, so a couple little nicks, but really, really minor stuff overall. Alright, and we'll slide back up here. We'll go down into our wheel well again. You see it's looking pretty good there. So let's slide up top. Alright, here's a shot of the roof. Okay, so let's take it all the way down to the front fender here. Alright, so we're looking pretty good there. So let's get back here to the rear driver or passenger side door. Again, a couple little dimples. Alright. And here we are below the molding. Let's take a step back here. And you see looking pretty good there. Alright, we look good there. Alright, and onto our front fender here. Alright, and as you can see, we do have a dent here, and that's probably the most damage on the vehicle. Which really, considering, it's in pretty good shape overall. So let's get a shot of our hood. Alright, looking good there. Let me back up. You see they did a little touch-up paint there. There's two little chips you can see there and there in the hood there. So let me get down low. Alright. And that's it, guys. That's it. 2003 Volkswagen Passat 5-speed. Does have the 1.8 turbo motor. So that's what we're going to go check out now. We're going to get out on the road and take it for a quick test drive. Alright folks, so now we're going to take this 2003 Volkswagen Passat out on a quick test drive. First things first, let's fire it up. As you can see, no problem. Starting right up even after it's been warmed up. Alright, take our brake off. And let's check it out. Okay. Alright, and as you can see, no problem all the way up to 50 miles an hour. Alright, plenty of power. That turbo gives it a nice little boost, so you don't feel like you're driving the normal 4-cylinder. But it still gives you pretty good gas mileage as well. Comfortable ride, you know, it's nice and quiet. And as you can see here, tracking nice and straight down the road. Let's see how our brakes feel. Stand on them pretty tight here, and pretty good. Alright, so we're braking in a nice straight line, slowing down evenly. It wasn't pulling one way or the other. And let's put it in reverse. Spin it around. Alright, clutch feels pretty good. No issues there. Alright, and again, no problem, all the way up to about 50-55 miles an hour. And I'll show you right here on this straightaway. Hands off the wheel here, tracking pretty straight down the road. Alright. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to give it a nice brake check in the gravel across from ours, or the lot across from ours, and you'll see that in a second. Just to check out how our anti-lock brake system works. Alright, so what we're going to do is just hands off the steering wheel, line up right here with my little patch. Ooh, and you see there's also a big old pothole there as well. Alright, so we stopped in a nice straight line. And the brakes, you know, did their job. We didn't lock up or skid or anything. Alright. right, folks, so that's it. We have personally put, I don't know, like something like 7,000 miles on this car. It was used as a driver for a couple months. You know, a car that we could use, drive around, take care of the business that we have to do. So it's something that was always reliable, something that was, like I said, good on gas miles, and it still gave you enough power, you know, if you're on the interstate and you know, traveling like it gets around here. It's pretty busy, so it's nice to have that little bit of extra power to help kind of navigate your way through traffic and everything. So that's it, folks. Let's take one last walk around. If I can get this thing out. There it is. All right, so one last look here. You can see the sun is now in our face. I can't really see that. Hopefully you guys can. Mileage 200,708 miles. All right, make sure I don't lock myself out. Take one last walk around the vehicle. All right, again, guys, 2003 Volkswagen Passat. I believe it's a GLS. I'm not exactly sure, so check the listing. We'll have all the specifics in there. Okay, there's a look at the front. All right, folks. And that's it. All right, any questions, please check the listing. If the answer is not in there, feel free to give us a call. Thanks for watching, folks.